guys, it's Freddie Tech back with another video from CFL-TECH. So what we're looking at here today is Google TV. So we're revisiting Google TV to see what's new. Now they just added 10 more free ad-supported channels. They added 8 others not too long ago, so they continue to grow the service. We put the channels up here, the 10 newest ones listed here on the screen for you to see which ones they are. So we're going to go look at this again here to see what it looks like with the new channels added, and also, with the Google own channels, you have quite a bit, about 130 or so. So we're going to look at those. That's going to be the primary focus, to see what's under the Google branded channels here under their own. Now here on the menu you have favorites, recents. Philo has also an option to add their channels, and you have Google TV. You see 136. So let's go right into that. That's the main focus here on this video. So let's see here now. You have Ion content, so quite a bit to choose from just from Ion alone. You have Ion plus Scorpion. They have NBC content with NBC News. You have Yahoo content as well, Yahoo Finance. Then you have the categories. Now they're all mixed in under the Google TV, so you can't change the the category. But then down in the menu there, you'll have popular and movies. So as you scroll through the guide here, you'll eventually get down to the other ones as well. But right now we're on the Google TV, 136 channels at the time of this recording, and it continues to grow. Google sees a lot in this going forward as the free ad-supported content continues to grow. Look here, you got the Baywatch channel, you have Heartland, you have a Reels channel now with On Patrol Live. Of course, they're reruns, but still, you get to watch On Patrol Live if you don't pay for a live TV streaming service. And then you have Air Disasters, that's an interesting channel, sad but interesting. Then you have Court TV channels here, a couple of different ones. You have BritBox Mysteries, you have Law and Crime channel, so you have Prime Crime on right now. And you have Columbo on the Crime channel there. So that's Universal Crime channel on Google TV. And if you look up top there, it says you're on Google TV channels as well. So you know which one you're on, which provider you're on. So it's good to see. Then you have This Old House channel, Antiques Roadshow UK, Divorce Court. You have Cheaters. You have Top Gear. You have Speed Vision, Motor Trend Fast TV. You have AccuWeather HD. You have also Today channel, All Day Today channel, which is a 24/7 marathon channel. You have Reuters as well for great news there. You have a bunch of new NBC. You have New York News. You have Los Angeles. You have Chicago, CBS News. You have Scripps News, Cheddar. You have all these options here. You have now some game shows here. So they kind of do categories. They put them in order kind of. When you go through the Google TV branded channels here under their own content, they do have them in order or in a category. So now we're in game shows. So there you have the Game Show Central. You also have the, back here you go to the Price is Right. And then you have Impossible Quiz Show. And then you have the Celebrity Name Game. So you got a lot to choose from here just under the game shows alone. Now you have Movie Sphere, so you have a bunch of different movies coming up here in the listing here under Google TV. Look at these channels. It's just unbelievable how much you have to choose from. It's great to see. And look at this. You have all these channels here. You have some sports also mixed in with some golf. Then you have Save This Shark, the Outside channel. You have the Bounce XL. You have the LOL Network. So if you want some laughs, there you go. Then you have the Millers. And you have the Fail Army. That's more for laughs right there. Fail Army, a bunch of videos of people in some fail videos. That's pretty popular. It's kind of like a YouTube on Google TV. And then you have the Dry Bar Comedy. So you have the America's Test Kitchen. So there you go. You have a lot of different options. We're going to go through this list here. As you can see, there's so many. It's just unbelievable. You have a bunch of easy listening. You have Stingray Music, Smooth Jazz, Soul Storm. So you have music as well. Now, when you go into the different categories in the menu, you'll see some of these overlap. But here's a bunch of NBC regional news channels as well. Then now we're in popular, so they have that broken down. You have an NFL channel as well, Dateline 24/7 as well. NFL channel is not NFL Network, but still you have NFL content. They have a bunch of different Pluto channels listed here as well. You have Paul Blart Mall Cop movie going on right now at the time of this recording. You have Snatch, you have Cops, and then you have Blue Bloods. You have Ion again, Atlanta Dreams, and Dallas Wings. So there's some sports in there as well. And then you have Star Trek channel. That's cool. The Next Generation. Andy Griffith Show. That's a 24/7 marathon. You have Jeopardy as well. That's with Alex Trebek. So if you want to go back in time for the late, great Alex Trebek, there you go. And you have Family Feud. You have Fast Money version of Family Feud. So it's just incredible how much content there is. Now we're in the movies tab here in the guide there. You see on the left side, movies is now highlighted. And there you go. You have the Pluto section here. A bunch of different movies that come right in from Pluto. Now you'll have to install the Pluto app on your Google TV device, which it'll prompt you if you select one of these channels and you don't have that app installed. It'll prompt you to install that app right from the Google Play Store. So there's no guesswork. It tells you what to do. So you hit the install button and you'll install in just seconds. And then you have Pluto installed. So when you select one of these options from the guide, it'll automatically load that content for you once you have that app installed. Same thing for Plex. So you have Plex 24 there, a haunted house. So if you don't have Plex installed, which Plex is a great app as well, we did a video on that on the channel as well. Some great content on there as well. It's all free, ad supported. That's a great service. So that can also be aggregated in as well as Pluto. So there you go. They get up to 800 channels when you start looking at all the aggregated apps plus Google TV channels. You get about 800 in total, which is great. So there you go. Pluto TV Westerns. And then you're still in the movies. Now we're going to go to news and opinion here as we go down through the movies. But as you can see, there's quite a bit in the movies category alone, so plenty to watch, something for everyone. Now we're in news and opinion, and you see there, it's separated in the guide. You have news and opinion. And by the way, the guide also goes out of several hours, just a few hours to see what's on. So there you go, it stopped at 11:30. Right now we're in the, looks like we're in the 8 o'clock hour. Then you have Live Now, Fox News. So you have all kinds of news networks here. So if you like Fox, if you like CNN type music, you have Sky News. You have all these other options, USA Today. So there's something for everyone. So that's why this platform is great. As you can see, no shortage of free ad-supported content. You'll never get bored using Google TV's channels. Now we're in the local news. So for your region, it brings in a bunch of different local ABC, CBS, NBC affiliates. You have Fox as well. And there you go. They're all brought in. So they play nice with a bunch of different networks. So you don't have to worry about which network, your local network, if it'll be on there. More than likely, you'll find your local channel that you normally watch for news. So if you missed a newscast, you can watch it on here as well. So it's very nice. And there you go. Now, the news, let's just go back to the news. Let's see. I think it'll load up. Now, news will, if you go over to your local news, let's just try this one here. Yeah, it'll give you a prompt here for Haystack News. We don't have it installed on this device, but we do have it on others. So you'll need to install Haystack. But there's that prompt we were talking about. If you don't have the app installed, it'll let you know which app you need. But look at the list. It keeps going on. You have Crime TV. There's tons of Crime TV channels on here. You'll never get bored if you're a Crime TV fan. Plenty to choose from. And if you go down, you have hit TV shows as well. The next category, we're not even in there yet. 50 channels of crime, 18 channels hit TV shows. So there you go. You have Blue Bloods, you have Baywatch, Beverly Hills, 90210. They have Are We There Yet channel, Anger Management channel. You have Degrassi, you have Stargate, then you have the Andy Griffith Pluto TV channel, 24/7 Marathon. You have I Love Lucy, Dick Van Dyke Show. That's also from Plex. That's not FilmRise, that's Plex. But Three's Company as well from Pluto TV. Happy Days from Pluto TV. And again, it tells you which service it's from at the top there, where it gives you the description of the show. And that's really nice and easy to see where it's coming from. So again, it'll let you know which service or app you need to install. There's ALF again. ALF is everywhere. Now you have 40 classic TV channels on here. You have reality, also 82 channels coming up. But look at all these classic TV shows. It's pretty unbelievable. And again, not a penny to you. Now in reality here, and we'll just scroll through these here. You'll see the list. If you want to pause it to see, surely do that. But we're just going to go through here now to get this moving. But because there's so much content, you could spend a long time on this. So look at this. It just keeps going. Reality, 82 channels. It's just unbelievable. And you'll see some overlap from earlier as well. There's the jail show that's on Reels normally. So you have a channel dedicated to the jail show as well. And now you're in sports, 71 sports channels. Now you won't have, ESPN or any live TV service that you pay for, like ESPN or MLB Network, NHL Network, any of those. And you won't have regional sports networks, of course. That's extra if you get it on a live TV service. But you get quite a bit of the sports as well. So they really are they're really growing this more and more. Now it's game shows, but they're growing this content, and Google sees a lot in this going forward. It's going to be a big business for them, and it's good for us as we'll get more and more free content. So let's just go to the menu here. Entertainment, 77 channels. Home and design, 18 channels. Food, you have 19. So it shows you all the number of channels, which is really nice. So that gives you around the 800 total. So there's all local channels as well. So all the local news from around the country is brought in, not necessarily your local news. So maybe you lived in Boston and now you live in Florida and you want to see NBC Boston News. So there you go. Same thing for a lot of other regions. They're also on here. So very nice to see. But any app that you need to install, it'll let you know if you select one of these newscasts. You'll need to install, say, this one here is Haystack. Haystack is very big on here. So there you go, Google TV update. So we'll have those channels. We had those channels on the screen earlier that are new for 10 new channels, and it continues to grow. So what are your thoughts on Google TV? Is this the best free ad-supported service for free TV? Put your comments down below. If it's your first time here in the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops in CFL-TECH. Freddie Tech will be checking out of this one. Soon to be back with another. Take care.